Hi everyone and welcome to Mommy Mondays. I'm Gianna, your neighborhood mommy. I put out videos every Monday and Friday. Mondays we do Mommy Mondays about the madness, magic, and mayhem of motherhood. And on Fridays we do Closet Conversations where I talk about art, fashion, luxury, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, closet conversations, closet renovations, closet solutions, all that stuff. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content or know someone else who does, please go ahead and share it. Please subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified of my new videos when I put them up. And as usual, I'm going to want you to comment down below so that we can get conversations started, because I steer this channel based on the things you tell me. So without further ado, guess what we're talking about today? We're talking about nap time. I was recently online and I saw a mom who is like, I don't know if she was mom shaming somebody else or she was like trying to brag that she does the best for her kids. And she said that like her baby sleeps like 10 and a half to 11. I don't know if it was 11 or 11 and a half, but 10 and a half hours a night to 11 or 11 and a half, right? And then of course it got me. They got into a heated debate. And so it just had me like introspecting. So I started to count, like I was like, okay, I put him to bed at 9:30, 9:30 to 10:30, 10:30, 11:30, 11:30, 12:30, 12:30, 1:30, 1:30, 2:30, 2:30, 3:30, 3:30, 4:30, 4:30, 5:30, 5:30 to 6:30, 6:30 to 7. He gets up at 7 every morning. And we wake him up actually because he could probably go longer. So that would be 9.5 hours, not 10.5 to 11 or 11.5. But the thing is that in the afternoons when he comes from school, he takes a nap, and he naps for anywhere between 1 and 3 hours. So if we add them together, I don't know if we're allowed to do that because remember, I'm a first-time mom, but if we add them together, that would end up us being at 9:30, 10:30, 10:30, 11:30, right? No, hold on. Let's start from the morning, right? So we were at 9.5, so 10.5, 11.5, 12.5, right? So no, it would be 9.5. He already gets 9.5. So the next hour would be 10.5, 11.5, 12.5. Yeah. So is that good? Is my question. And the reason I'm asking it is because like how are people gauging this? If it's just by studies or by what you're told, you know how I feel about that. Like everybody's different, one size does not fit all of that jazz. Obviously we all want to do what's right for our children or what's best for our children, without depriving them. And the thing is that when he does sleep in the afternoon, I do not wake him. So a lot of people say, why are you not waking him? He won't sleep at night, but he does sleep at night. And there's no issue, as in no issue. So as soon as we put him down at 9:30, he goes to bed, and we wake him up at 7 in the morning. On weekends, he sleeps longer because he's allowed to, because we don't wake him up, so he sleeps longer. He'll sleep till like 9 o'clock, which would be what, like at that point that's 11.5 hours straight. But he still naps in the day at some point. Some days he doesn't nap. I guess he doesn't need it, or he's willing to stretch himself out. But most days still he'll nap, especially if he has like swimming or he's particularly active in something. Then he'll like have been what we call in Jamaica beat out, and so he'll go to sleep. And the truth of the matter is, I don't want to put him, there's so many reasons why I don't want to put him to bed earlier at night. One is we actually enjoy our family time together, and my husband doesn't get home till about 7, and they have a thing going together as well. And I don't want I just don't want to deprive him of that. I don't want to deprive my husband of that. He's only this age for so long, and he's a lot to deal with anyway. So I like that my husband comes in and they have their little things so that I can get a little time to wind down as well. The other thing is that if I put him down earlier, like, I feel like he won't end up napping in the day, and I need that. Let me repeat, I need him to nap in the day. Right now, I'm able to film this video because he's napping. If he doesn't nap, it's like constant engagement, like, and there's no hands off, and there's no, like, you must pay attention at all times because they need supervision. Or my son especially needs supervision because he gets into everything. He's very smart, so he goes exploring and learning and figuring things out, and it's just like, let me make sure he's safe. You understand? So I need him to nap. And when he only does a cat nap, like half an hour, 1 hour, it drives me nuts, because then I know that whatever else I had to do just has to wait until his dad gets home, and then they have their thing, and then I can do something. But typically, even by that time, why I say it's like my wind down period is because I'm so tired by then that it's literally just winding down. There's no... I'm spent. I don't have it in me to do whatever else I was doing. So literally, I have the time that he's in school and the time he's napping to cover everything that I need to do. And remember, I run businesses, I run my household, I work on TV, I do special projects for different entities that I have to work. I have to do those things, you know. So it's a lot, and I'm a lifestyle ambassador. I have a lot of things that I'm working on any given time. So the few hours in the morning, literally it's 4.5 hours in the morning, unless he does swimming. If he does swimming, I get an extra 1.5 hours. So that's 6 hours. So it would be 4.5 hours or 6. And then if I can get him sleeping, and you know what, that 4.5 hours is not true either, because he goes while I'm working anyway. Well, I guess I get to work because he goes, so I guess fine, right? So 4.5 hours or 6 hours, and then the 1 to 3 hours that I would get if he's sleeping. That's a good 9 hours if he gives me that. I can get a lot done in that time in it. But then the what you call that, you know, at night now. So then we stay up a little longer, which is the 9:30, and then I get that chance. Well, I'm winding down literally by then because I'm spent too, because I get up at 4 to go to work. So yeah, but I'm wondering what you guys think of nap time. Like, what do you do with nap time? Like, do you still have a nap time? Like, a lot of people ask me, they're like, he's still napping? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what time does he go to bed? And I'm like, 9:30. And they go, oh, that's why. And I'm just like, so these people don't need their kids to nap in the day at all. But then listen, it's just a shift. That's my theory. It's just a shift, because all they do is they want him down earlier so they can get things done in the evening. So they would probably put down by 7, I guess, 8, I don't know. And then they can get things done. I would imagine that's how they do it. But I need the daytime. See, those people also have nannies. I used to have a nanny. Haven't had one in a little while now. Yeah. So they probably have nannies. They go out to work. Like, they are able to be productive. I have less productivity if he's not sleeping. So that's my theory on nap time. That's how I do my nap time. You can get chatty in the comments down below to tell me what you do with nap time. Is there a nap time? Does your child have a nap time? Did you prolong nap time? Because my son is 2. What did you do? What did you do? And do you think what I'm doing is okay? I mean, I don't like to ask that question because it works for me, so it's okay. But is there something that I could be doing better that still would allow me the time? Probably not. I mean, weigh in, let me know. Maybe you come up with some solution that makes him sleep even more. But I like his waking hours too, though. I enjoy him. I really enjoy my son. He has this amazing personality. He's dramatic. He's animated. He's all the things that make you just want to. So, I don't mind all that. And I don't think I'm starving his brain of sleep because he's getting, what did we count out, like 12 and a half hours? So he's getting that per day, just kind of split up. We could call it a siesta or something, like that's what he gets. But yeah, he's getting the requisite exercise. His brain is being stimulated because he goes to school. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I hope I'm not like super damaging him or making something harder for him later on. Like when he has to go the whole day without siesta. Maybe we just move the family to Europe so that he can have his siesta just the same. I don't know. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you do, and let me know how it worked out for you. If your kids are older, tell me how it worked out for you, and tell me what you did and how it worked out, and if you regret anything or if you're happy you did something. Remember, I'm a new mom. I want to hear it. I have no I don't tell people what to do. I don't even have recommendations. I just share my experience. So tell me what you think. Tell me what worked, what didn't work, and you know, as it is, have a great day. See you on Friday for Closet Conversations. Please like and subscribe and share and all that jazz, all the things. We're really trying to get it up there now. All the engagement, everything like that is coming upon my year anniversary at the end of the year. Yeah, December 30th, I think, is when I started. Mommy Mondays didn't come till way after, but you know, here we are. So yeah. So see you next week, guys, and thanks so much. Well, see you Friday for Closet Conversations, and then see you next week for Mommy Mondays. Thanks so much for joining. Have a great week, guys.